So then, here we are at Nose Hill, and already we are kind of, well, far up relatively. So, man's on his last legs.
Oh, and I guess it's longer too, right?
There's some lovely flowers. Really won't eat the berries. So, why am I here in Nose Hill Park? Well, first, it is a very nice park. Big open natural space. Apparently there are even coyotes in here. Though I'm unlikely to come across one, I think. The other reasons is for the thing that I'm travelling to at this moment. And the reason why I need to go see that thing is for one of my courses. My first assignment is to go and find a local landmark and make a little video about it. So I thought that seems a fairly easy thing to do with the resources that I have. Of course, that assignment is a bit more geared towards Canadian students who might live somewhere and be very familiar with a local historical site. I am not as familiar, but luckily in the lecture this week our professor pointed out a very nice spot in this park. So as far as I'm aware, sometime in like the 80s or 90s or 70s, the city or companies building houses wanted to build and develop this area, but due to the campaigning from the local movements and such, it was set up as a protected park, which everybody can enjoy. with another lovely flower.
The main actor was hello. The guy that
Lots of crickets here. And they're all jumping all over the path sometimes. Oh, bad people. I believe, if I'm right, just over here should be the thing. Yes, I see it now. There it is. So, this is the thing that I'd come all the way up this hill to come and find and see. It is a sun wheel constructed by members of the Blackfoot Confederacy, itself a confederacy of multiple tribes or nations, and I am going to voice over here because I espouse a great amount of information about it. However, I did so before I had done proper research into it. In the course of doing so, I realised that what I had said here was a bit misrepresentative. However, also in the course of doing my research, I found this excellent video and explanation by an elder of the Blackfoot, which I will link in the top right hand corner of the video and in the description. I was also going to spend the voiceover of this video explaining a bit more about the First Nations of Canada, particularly in this area. However, whilst editing, I have actually come to the realization that I could do that in a much more productive way that would be useful for my revision. And so you'll hear from me later about that. This is also a viewpoint to give you a nice view of the city. Let's go check out what this building over here is. Maybe a place I can fill up my water. I've got plenty of water left, but it's always good to have a little bit more. Oh look, there's the airport. It's a nice view of the airport from here. It's where I came in. Doesn't look like... Oh, you got doggo. And that's nice. No. Just a hut for whoever looks after the place. There are some nice benches there. I think I'll take a seat. After this, I sat down, had a snack, stopped recording for a little bit, and then I continued on my journey. However, well, turns out I wasn't recording for all of that. I don't know how long I haven't been recording. There was a giant grasshopper. That would have been cool to see. There was an ant's nest and other stuff. But great, we just went through a big thing of woodland. Bless me. Bless me again. There he is. Wait. Looks like a butterfly when he's flying. Now, where the hell am I? Right, I know where I'm going. Some rocks here. Let's take a look at these rocks. Oh, a lovely heart. The grasshoppers, these are gigantic grasshoppers. I have never seen grasshoppers this big. Ah, here's the thing I was looking for on the way back. Yeah, we are in sort of a little sort of depression with hills surrounding it. I wonder how that was made. It is here of the stone maze. I will now find my way to the centre of the stone maze. Oh look, I found my way to the centre of the stone maze. No. Here we are. We have a nice big rock and some nice little things. No. Now then, time to go back out. No, I'm going to make my way out. I thought I was going back in for a second. Now, let's go back the way we came, but first, it's a big hill to climb up. Don't know if the camera quite gives how steep this hill is. We're going up, oh my goodness, there's another giant cricket. Holes. And we're back. Now, find our way out. That's easy, just this way. Stones in my shoe. It's a nice bit of woodland we were in before. Oh, that's a waffle here. Interesting. Interesting trees, or bushes. Probably find out what those are afterwards. Yeah, nice big erosion. Grand Canyon right here, Grand Canyon of Canada. Let's see where we are. How far back? This will be the one I came from. So that one will be that one. That one will be that one. And that one will be that one. This way. So I took the bus system to get here. Yeah, it was a pleasant ride. Buses weren't too busy, but it was like 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Another big old grasshopper. Sit in the shade. More of these things. Yeah, this was the path I was on just before. Make my way out this way. Back to where I came. Yeah, there's the city. To the south, there, that way should be the mountains. They're probably too far away. Yeah, definitely too far away to see. And behind me, north and the east, the prairie keeps going all the way into Saskatchewan. I think probably gophers have been digging all that up. Saw a bird, thought it was an even bigger grasshopper.
Friendly, she might lick you.
Ah, it's fine. The doggos. bird. Oh. It's a bird. I don't know if you can see it. I wonder what that bird is. Excuse me, sir. You're in the way. Excuse me, sir. Well, he's just chilling. He didn't care. He doesn't care. See, the bird was warning me not to step on the cricket. Whoop. Now they say the viewpoint's the best point to see, but I actually think this is a I actually think this is perhaps the best point for me. It's very jarring. I mean, we have skyscrapers in the UK, of course, in London and stuff, but it's not like this, where every single building next to each other is a giant high-rise building. Like, I went to the Bank of England, and oh dear. Poor fella. Anyway, as I was saying, I went to the Bank of England, and that's where all the high-rises in London. But of course, it's surrounded by lots of really old buildings that are not high-rise, so the high-rise doesn't feel as dense. Meanwhile here, it's all in one big lump at the city centre. Which I think also combined with the fact that the land is so flat and it goes on for ages, it really emphasises how big everything is. So yeah, this is the thing I'm doing this Saturday, and every Saturday I intend to go out, and find something interesting. This wasn't at the top of my list initially, because I needed to go do it for an assignment. I thought I'd go get the footage sooner rather than later. Next week, I think I'll be going to the military museum, which is right next to the university. And maybe after that, the week after, going maybe to the zoo, maybe actually to the cultural centre for the Sudina Nation, which is just out of the university as well. Right then, here we are at the bottom. And now just, from here, just head back to the bus stop and back to the university. But that was Nose Hill Park. It's not a very good view of the hill from here. But that was Nose Hill Park. And I'll see you next week for whatever I decide to do then.